嫌な痛み悲しみで傷ついた君を消せない過去も背負い合ってこう生きることを投げ出さないで
Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? It's your boy Tanek127 here, and today I am bringing you guys a little video on a game I find very odd but very interesting. This is the Tomorrow Children. Of course, game footage from the open beta, so disclaimer, open beta. And speaking of that, let's toss another disclaimer on here now. These views of this game are my own opinion. I know a lot of people are going to find, my opinion weird or different from somebody else's, but this is the best way I can figure to describe this game. So please don't, jump on me, don't call me crazy or nothing like that. This is the best way I can explain this game. But if you have an opinion, you'd like to add in the comments below, please feel free to share, because I want some insight here too. But anyway, guys, welcome to the Tomorrow Children. And I'm going to say straight up, to my opinion, this is a hybrid of Fallout and Minecraft. That's how I look at it. That's the simplest way for me to put it. Long story short, you're in the middle of the Cold War era, post-apocalyptic kind of thing. Some type of crazy force happened, destroyed the world. You are a employee of the state. You're what's called a child of tomorrow. Basically, your job is to improve the future of our world and rebuild it. I guess, make it great again, like Trump says. Even though, screw Trump, I'm not a Trump supporter, but that's not the point here. But basically, that's the gist of this game. You'll notice that a lot of speaking in here, I believe, is in Russian. I'm not quite sure. It pretty sounds like Russian, so if it's not Russian, it's something that sounds really close to Russian. But I'm 90% sure that it's Russian. So don't quote me on that. Don't hold that against me. But it's in the Cold War era, and basically this game takes elements from. The reason I say mainly Minecraft and Fallout is because, it's an open world sandbox digger like games like Minecraft and Terraria and stuff like that. But at the same time, you get the weapons, the customization, to go fight, kill monsters, defend and repair your homeland and stuff like that. The kind of feel that Fallout does. And not to mention, a lot of the game has, those old school like TVs and stuff like that. Like, no lie, when you look at it, it's Minecraft and Fallout, making a baby with a Tim Burton skin thrown on top of it. Like, the game looks like something you would see out of a Tim Burton film. Like, no lie. Like, once you see the character models and shit, you're going to say to yourself, literally, the guy that made The Nightmare Before Christmas made this game. Jack Skellington is probably around in here somewhere. I kid you not. That's how the game looks to me. Now, I've seen there's elements in here from all types of games. You literally got stuff from Tetris in this game. You have things from Dark Souls in this game. The game is an MMO, for sure. That's the main reason I wanted to cover it. I didn't know what it was. My thing was, I saw it in the PlayStation Store, and it just went into open beta. I was like, apparently, it's open beta. It needs network stuff, so it's something. I was thinking of, a horror game. Like, when I first put it in, it gives you that vibe of, of a horror game. And the character models, and the stuff in the game does look a little creepy. So I wouldn't quite recommend for kids to play it. I mean, depending on, what kind of games your kids like. I don't know. I haven't seen any, serious swearing and stuff like that. So I'm not going to say that kids shouldn't play it, but I would definitely, take a good look at it, myself before, you let your 8 or 9-year-old daughter, download this on her PlayStation or something like that. That's just my personal opinion. The only thing that did bother me about the game is everyone is stuck as playing as this one little girl, but I did personally hit up the developers myself and ask them why that is, and I'll show that right here on the screen. Sorry. And they told me it's basically for lore purposes in the game, so not going to complain. Not gonna complain there. I am pretty down with that. The cool thing is this little girl that you are, she is 100% customizable. Her gear, weapons, all that stuff. So, you can make her look pretty cool. I mean, that's the plus. And I look forward to seeing what kind of gear and stuff like that, how deep they go with the customization and everything later on in this game. There's a leveling system. There's a stat system. Everything that affects your mining, down to your combat, down to your ability to solve puzzles and stuff like that. And the crafting system they put in this game is really, really, really cool. Like, you actually crafted the stations by solving little puzzles that look like something you'd see on on like the game called, I think it was Buzzled or Razzled or something. It was an old Game Boy game, or Tetris or something like that, and it's really awesome. Little simple puzzles and stuff like that, like a bunch of squares with numbers on them, put the numbers in the right order, align the shapes up in a certain palette, like stupid easy stuff, but you know they're challenging, and you know they give you a time limit. It's a little, you know, side something fun to do. You know, they give you a smack of all genres in this game, and that's what I like. Like I think I've played every genre in this one game except sports and racing. I kid you not. And knowing this game, you know, knowing the fact there's a bunch of kids, I am sure that in the full game, sport could probably be in here somewhere. There could be some stupid mini game activity, you know, where they add soccer and stuff like that. But I do notice that when you start the game up, though, they ask you, you know, for your own recommendations and stuff for this game. So I'm gonna give mine as a suggestion, and you know, the developers can feel free to take it or leave it. I like the game regardless. I think it's really good. But just a few things, honestly, to my personal opinion. I do think that the lore should be told or shown a little bit more. I know this is a beta, so it could be starting in mid game, not necessarily in the beginning of the game, so I don't know. But I do think the lore should be a bit more detailed, because I actually had to go browse 1,000 YouTube videos just to find out what the heck this game was and what I was actually doing. The game does kind of like give you just a short tutorial on basically digging, and then it tosses you right into the open world and tells you, hey, go gather crap, this world sucks, blah blah blah. Just give us a little bit more detail. And my personal opinion, you guys are titling the game the Tomorrow Children, not the Tomorrow Child. So therefore, give us a little bit more character customization. I mean, just give us the option to be a girl or a boy. I mean, that's all I'm saying. You don't even gotta let us change the skin color, because they all look like future Pinocchio puppets anyway. Like I said, the game looks like something you'd see out of a Tim Burton film. So to my personal opinion, give people the option at least to swap genders. I mean, if y'all do think that's a good idea, go for it. If you don't, then hey, like I said, I'm not here to enforce it. That's just my personal opinion. Like, because when I played it and I let two other people that were at my house play it yesterday, the biggest complaint they both made was the fact that you can't change your character and everyone's playing the same character. Which, you know, in a game where, you know, character creation is nearly mandatory, like you can even create your own characters in a lot of shooters now, for, you know, an RPG or MMO type of game to be lacking character customization, especially in this generation, really isn't excusable. So I'm going to highly suggest you guys give a little bit more customization there, even if you just add simply the other gender. That's just my personal opinion. But anyway, guys, definitely try this game out. It's an open beta, free for anyone to play as long as you have a PlayStation Plus membership. Go grab it now. The Tomorrow Children is an awesome, awesome game. If you like Minecraft or if you like Fallout, try it. That's my honest opinion. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.